Now, if you do it for fun, you want to play out at like maybe once a month or once every other month with like a metal band, that's awesome. In fact, I encourage it because it's part of your soul and what you want to do. But consider this, that it's going to be all dependent on the type of music you're doing and the genres that you're doing that are just like have a niche to it. If there's an artist, like every time, think about this, when Bohemian Rhapsody came out, I started seeing guys wearing the mustache and putting the aviators on and doing Freddie Mercury shows and adding that to their gigs. When David Bowie passed away, I started seeing that. When Prince passed away, we saw a lot of bands come out that had the ability to capitalize, as the guy looked like Prince a little bit and like, hey, you know what? I could pull this off. And those bands immediately shoot to an A status, especially if they're talented and they've put their show together and they've done a good job. If they've got a great idea, the idea is easy to push forward. There was a band that just got started recently that already is pushed to A status, and now they're touring because they picked a genre that no one's doing and that nobody probably can do. There are certain singers and certain rap artists and certain performers that very few people can pull off. Not just the look, but pull off the voice. And if you struggle in either area, it's not going to sell. But if you're able to sell it and you have a great idea, then it's a home run almost guaranteed. That's why I tell people, pick what you are best at. Don't just do because you're playing in a band that, the guitar player or whoever, I'm a singer, so I'm going to only speak for singers right now. But say the guitar players and the rest of the band want to play a specific music or specific types of music that you don't necessarily sing very well. You need to be putting yourself in a position to win. And winning is not necessarily, spending years and years and years, fighting something that's not working. Winning is projecting yourself in a position that you can get there quickly, and you don't want to waste time playing in the small clubs if you don't have to. Why do that? If you got a great idea, trust me, if your idea is good and you are good and you promote it well, you're going to get the big clubs immediately. They're looking for something different. Everyone's doing 80s bands and everyone's doing, country. I'm in a country band myself. There's a lot of country band options out there, so when you have options, just like when it comes to purchasing anything, if there's a rare car, it's going to be more expensive because it's rare. If you have a band that's rare or an artist that's rare, that's the person and the band that's in demand. So I just want to kind of reach out to you guys. Please do me a big favor. Look me up on social media. My name's James Libera. Check me out on YouTube. I'm going to start putting you videos up there, and I'll be uploading a few times a week. And we're going to keep some discussions. I'm going to do some interviews through the time period. We're going to have some fun with this and see kind of where it goes. Right now, this is the first time I'm trying to put something like this out there. I just want to reach out to other artists in this particular reel or podcast or whatever you're watching right now, whatever forum that you're watching this on. But I want to put this out there so that there's a support system for people that are in the industry. And we can create that and kind of to have some really nice discussions regarding that. And I'd be happy to take on all comers. Any comments, anything you want to leave, anybody that wants to share this, I really appreciate it because we want to get the word out, especially those musicians out there that are struggling, want a little bit of advice from those that are doing really well. If you're doing well, we want to hear from you too because, your knowledge is key. And if we're all doing well, guess what? The venues stay open.